Welcome to Jeep Beach 2025. We're going to be checking out the top Jeeps here at the show, on the beach, and all sorts of other fun things here at Jeep Beach. Now, Johnny, the media director, took us down some pretty incredible pathways to get us up to this spot. Look at the view behind me. We cannot wait to take you around, show you everything here at this event. But let's take you along and check out everything that this show has to offer. Well, first off, I saw this one walking in today. This is a really neat looking Gladiator because of the contrast of camouflage and the bright colors. What I like about this is I like this style of camouflage with the orange with the bright blues. I think it contrasts really well. This is with TIS Off-Road here, and we asked them, we were like, hey, can we shoot this thing a little bit? Because, I don't know, Ryan, I like the camouflage and the orange. I just think a contrast like that looks really cool. It's a big Gladiator. It's up on a set of probably 40s, yeah, 40 by 13.5 on 20-inch TIS wheels, coilovers in the front, standard in the back, but a really cool looking Jeep. I don't know if it's a 24, I doubt it. Yeah, it's just got the front grille swap on it, but a cool looking Jeep here. Let's keep walking around checking out some cool Jeeps here at Daytona. Early YJ here, I'm gonna guess 88 or 89. It's got the sport roll cage white. I had one of these a few years back, absolutely mint condition. And this was my first Jeep. I had a white 95 YJ that my dad actually bought. Ryan, you don't even know this. It came from Florida. When it came from Florida, they had tires wider than this on it. They were like the Mickey Thompson 15.5-inch wide tires, but like a 31 tall. It was a pure beach rig. My dad ended up selling the tires up in PA. You can't use them, but these always bring me back. This is gonna be one of those classic builds we do in the future. I really want to do a white YJ like this, and Ryan's probably going to pick up a TJ, but this is what we want to do sometime in the future, really customize it and get an older one on the channel, maybe build it up as more of a restoration. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments, but a really cool looking YJ here, and I have a soft spot for a white YJ. Looking at some vendors booths of the Jeep. This is Twisted Pro All-Terrain in St. Augustine, Florida. Haven't heard of the guys, but they got a badass Ram 2500 here, as well as this built-up JL. I really like kind of the wrap, the camo style that they got going on, as well as like the camo on the camper there looks pretty cool. But yeah, we're just gonna check out some of these Jeeps that we roll around. This one's on some methods, some of the new, these are those new Falcon Wild Peaks. The sides actually look really aggressive on them. ARB hydraulic jack, just a good looking Jeep here. So yeah, we just want to stop by. We're checking out some Jeeps. We're filming a little clip with you. Are you from Twisted Pro?
Yes, sir. I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
My Jeep. I'm the
That's your Jeep?
Yes,
awesome, man. Well, we're just getting some shots of it. It'll be on our channel, Dirt Road Cred. So
yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you are.
It's nice to meet you. Appreciate that. That's Ryan. That's the other half that you don't get to see, but we love it. So as we walk around, we find the Jeeps we like and we throw them up on the channel. So a really cool example of a nice TJ here. Now this is a Rocky Mountain edition. It's at least an 03 to 06. Correct me, it could be an 04 because of the tall back seats as well as the trail rated badge. A very, very clean looking Jeep here. And one thing that's cool about the TJs is they had a lot of specialty additions, but they made them pretty neat. You know, I actually have seat covers at home from Camp Jeep that fit the TJs, and they were made out of Levi's denim leather. So really, really cool on there, but neat to see a Rocky Mountain. This one's super clean. Some custom wheels on here, but overall, this is kind of the TJ we're searching for. Well guys, we were just by the Jeep Conversion Solutions booth. They have absolutely beautiful rigs, and they actually said they wanted to bring their Fathom Blue Gladiator that they just finished up a few nights ago. That's their turnkey build over there. 707 package from AMW, full 1 tons coilovers. The thing is beautiful. I was kind of curious to see how somebody would build a Fathom Blue. That's how it looks right there, and those guys absolutely knocked it out of the park. They're down south in Florida near Miami, and they hung out with us on the beach, and they've been great friends with us, and they've really just been incredible to work with. The nicest guys you'll meet. So if you're looking and you're down here, these are the guys to talk to, but they got some beautiful rigs, beautiful setup too, and they're just great people. So huge shout out to Jeep Conversion Solutions. This one's really neat. I spotted it right behind the TJ we just checked out. This is a brand new 2025 Rubicon X steel front and rear bumper group. They've got the winch package on it. And then a really neat thing is they actually color matched the Mojito rings on there, much like I did with my High Velocity. I really like that look. This color is high up on the list of Jeeps that I enjoy. The only thing why we didn't maybe choose that, Ryan, is because they've already done Mojito back in the day, and we wanted to start with a completely fresh color, but this color in the sun, all polished up, and especially in the Rubicon X, looks fantastic. I know our good friend Rich just picked up a Mojito 2-door X that we're gonna be able to check out here soon, but a really, really neat color, and just wanted to show this one off as a brand new 25 JL. Some cool stuff as we're walking through the parking lot, but while we're at Jeep Beach all week, there's so much going on. So the nice thing that we like about Jeep Beach is that it's not just a show here at the Speedway. You've got shows on the beach. You've got Jeeps at the Rock, at the Hard Rock. You've got us with a little pop-up meet and greet on the beach. But then every night there's something. There's neon nights, there's show and shines, there's actual parties at Daytona 1. There's different events from different vendors.
Beach cleanup.
Beach cleanup, yeah, if you guys want to give back. This town, Daytona, got hit pretty hard a few years ago with the hurricanes coming through. Ryan and his girlfriend actually went out and did a little bit of beach cleanup, and that is tremendous to be able to give back not only to the community while you're down here, but also preserve the beaches and make them a little nicer. But there's so much going on. They've got an interactive website, an ability to kind of go on and check what you're doing. We missed it, but you could have drove our Jeeps around the track and get some photos of it. There's obstacle courses. There's I think it's called the Cracker Ranch down there, where you can actually off-road to if you guys are into that. But there are so many Jeeps here. It's absolutely fantastic. You are gonna find someone that you get along with, or a Jeep group, or someone that might not even ever met. We always find people down here, and we love coming down. So if you haven't had a chance to come down, you gotta make it down to Jeep Beach. Make it a trip, make it a vacation, and just have a great time. Really slick CJ7 Renegade here. I really enjoy this color. You guys, if you're CJ7 guys, let me know the color code down below, but this is almost like a root beer brown, kind of that mixed tan in there, but a really, really cool looking color. And it gives me some ideas because we ordered a Jeep Gladiator. The yellow and the orange actually look pretty nice together, as well as that root beer brown. So something to think about, and I always love seeing these. This is a pretty rare Jeep to see in good shape like this. It's up on a little bit of a lift, aftermarket front bumper, aftermarket rear bumper, but a cool example of one. And this guy, if I had to assume, is from Florida, because a lot of Florida people leave their tops and doors on when it gets this hot because it roasts inside these Jeeps. So pretty neat to check out though, a nice CJ7 here in the parking lot. What do you guys think about this seat material in a reupholster of Ryan's Jeep? I actually sourced some new old stock, a couple rolls of this that I can actually get from across the country. And I think this would look pretty neat with like almost this, like, what would you call this? Like a caramel?
Yeah.
Like a caramel tan, and the dash is all done up. What if we could dye your dash?
Yeah.
Like they did on that one over there. That would be sick. Let us know down below in the comments. Ryan's got a lot of tan accents he wants to do inside, but do you think this would look neat as an inset on a brand new JL? Then maybe we'll throw some tan on the dash too.
Kind of matches our brown hats.
It does. It matches our, well, our brown hats at home, not our Buc-ee's hats. This video is not sponsored by them, but their hats do a good job. Check it out, guys, a fresh little bit of a wrap on here, the Jeep Beach lettering on the side. I'm a huge fan of the way that the colors look. We'll have to grab a shot as soon as some folks move because everyone wants to check out this Rubicon 392. It's the first one I've seen a Mojito, and then with the Jeep Beach coloring, it just looks even cooler. So just wanted to give a little blurb. Some people in the shot here wanting to take photos of it. Hopefully they're taking a photo and like, this is gonna be my next Jeep when I win. So really, really cool to see them giving away like this. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it might even have Jeep Beach on the window sticker, but it's like the only, it says 1 of 1 on the side. Shout out to LB Design Works. They helped out throw a little bit of wrap on there at the last minute. Great guys, but yeah, really, really good looking stuff here. Like the YJ, look at that big YJ there. Got a nice high velocity right behind it. Gets a wave to us. No Jeep waves at all. Cool Jeep, that was it's an eco diesel, high velocity too. Cool stuff. You see a little bit of everything here. So you really, that's the cool thing. You get a lot of ideas from all these Jeeps. Right there's 3 different types of yellow, and here comes another one. Really, really neat to see all these different variations and how people customize, and maybe you get some ideas. Just like we watch other YouTube channels, you guys watch ours. Get some cool ideas for yours and figure out what you like. Pretty cool Gladiator here. I just saw it has almost the like adventure camper on the back. It looked like an AC unit up top, but I noticed it first because it has the same wheels that are on our 41 build. But a cool looking Gobi Gladiator here. That's something I would enjoy as like a long-term camping rig, and to be able to actually take it for a long trip and enjoy it. I don't think I would go as big just for drivability, but yeah, really cool Gobi Gladiator. I love seeing this color in the Gladiator. You do not see it that much because of such a limited run, but I want to stop and check this one out. Pretty neat here, guys, too. They also have an obstacle course here at Jeep Beach. They bring in, I don't know how many thousands of pounds of dirt, sand, and some rocks, obstacles, some tree branches, some limbs up there, some old tires, and everyone gets to go out and enjoy it a little bit. They have mild to wild, so you can kind of pick what you want to do. But this is it's pretty long, Ryan. This is a pretty long course this year. Up top there, we might go up on the scissor lift later and see what, there's a big like bucket drop off in there, so it'd be pretty neat to see. But this is where you go and just enjoy your Jeep a little bit. If you don't go out and wheel all the time, this is a cool place to be able to do it. And yeah, we see some TJs over there getting stuck a little bit, pounding it through. There you go. You love to see it. So everybody's just out here having a good time, and everyone's kind of cheering for you out here too, or like you hear the oohs and ahs when something breaks. But cool. There you have it. Were you cheering for the Wagoneer? Who?
Hell yeah!
Is that right?
Yeah!
No? That's awesome. I was like, look at the Wagoneer, it's out there. This one's cool, guys. A lavender TJ here. That looks like they have some MC front fenders. These look a lot like the flat fenders. No roll cage in here. The complete inside is white. Everything is white. Bench seat across, little 2-door seat in the back, no roll cage. Ryan, this reminds me of like the Surrey Jeep that we just saw. Something like that, but like a TJ version. These are the flares I wanted for our 41 build, but they don't make them for the JL, because doesn't this look just like a flat fender? So really cool, and I think they're actually staying at the place we were staying, so maybe we'll have a chance to check it out a little bit closer, but it's a unique build, no roll cage. It's cool. It's a cool Jeep. They got it. A couple times, that's all it takes, and I think it's bad when we're on camera doing it. Imagine doing it in front of hundreds of people here. If you ever think you have the biggest Jeep at a Jeep show, you will always be humbled when you walk around. 54-inch Mickey Thompson Baja Class TTCs. These are like mud truck, swamp truck tires. This thing is wild. I want to say, let me look underneath. Oh yeah, Ryan, these have Rockwell axles. So these are military Rockwell axles underneath. If you look at the center there, see that, Ryan? Yeah. See that little extra drive shaft? That was to connect another axle on the Rockwell. So these things are, or a PTO attached to it. These things are crazy. That's a big Jeep. That's as tall as me, basically. So.
Would Walker say big Jeep to this?
Well, this is big Jeep. This is big Jeep. And this is why if you ever want to try and be the biggest Jeep at a show, you got to keep trying. So, all right, guys, we're going to walk back up to our booth here. We got some cool stuff going on. 41's here. We're debuting our brand new lights. Got some merch. We're just hanging out with the guys here at Distinction Applied. Absolutely fantastic people. You guys know how close we work with them, and we're just happy that we can set this right next to it and kind of have people come up and check it out. So a lot of people already talking to, you know, some of the folks we got here, and just a really good experience. So we're going to hang out here for a little while. We just had to film and get some content for the channel. So now we'll be back, and we'll talk to you guys when we stop by. Well, guys, we're gonna end it the same way we started it, up here at the top, looking over this incredible show that we've got going on behind us. We had such a great time here. It's always fun to come down and see our fans, see our vendors that we work with, meet new people, and just talk to all of you guys, plus check out the coolest Jeeps and just explore all the coolest things Florida has to offer. If you haven't heard, Jeep Beach will be having a brand new event in Sturgis. Until next time, though, it is time to make our way back up to Pennsylvania with some fresh sunburn and some awesome sand in our Jeeps. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed, and if we got a chance to meet, shake your hand and chat with you here at Jeep Beach, comment down below what your favorite part about this show was. Until next time, my name is Matt, Ryan's behind the camera. We're at Daytona Jeep Beach 2025, and we want you to get out there and earn yours.